Alright, folks. I'm hitting record on this late Monday night. Even though I could have told you it was 1:56 in the afternoon and you would believe me because it says so on the screen, but it's not. I didn't do a stream today. I wanted to, but just got lost track of time. And so I'm just doing this video real quick as like a quick little filler thing. And also as a way to be like, hey, remember that time when I said I wanted to do like a whole series dedicated to playing Animal Crossing every single day on stream? And then we dropped the idea because I realized how boring that was. Well, here's the town. I have been playing on a daily basis. I don't think I've even missed a day yet. And so that's cool. We were able to pull that off. So yeah, I feel a little bit bad about not pursuing it further, but you know, at the same time, this is kind of just how these things go, where you kind of you have an idea and you're like, yeah, let's try it, and then you start executing on it and you're like, oh no, this is boring. I feel like if it was I feel like New Horizons might be a stronger candidate for that in the future, but I played so much New Horizons over like a 2.5 year period that I don't think I need to play that game right now. I could wait a little while before I get back to that. So why the fuck am I making this video if it's just to kind of hit record and just do the usual bullshit that I usually do? Well, I don't know. It's really just kind of like putting in a filler video because I like having videos daily. So enjoy this experience of me being super tired recording this and not really doing much of anything that's really super exciting. We have a new we have our store upgrade. That's cool. It's been like this for about like a couple of weeks now. Also, you could I didn't point it out at the time, but we did upgrade our house, so that's cool. Alright, so I think for today I need to make sure that I have all my tickets. I want to at least make sure I have 2 more tickets. I'm gonna buy the shirt. Yes, buy it. Perfect. And then we're only gonna go in with 2 raffle ticket collections. Alright, so if you're new, alright, this game has something very interesting where at the end of every single month on the last day, this man right here decides to shut down his entire store. And instead of selling his usual items, he decides to hold a raffle. And if you roll specific balls, colored balls, and you have on like a raffle try, you win a prize, you win a little furniture item. But there really is not, I don't know what's going to be there, and so I don't really have too much of an incentive to like keep on collecting tickets, but it doesn't hurt, so I'm going to keep on doing that. I definitely, so you need to have like a pack of 5 for each raffle roll you attempt. So I only have 1 attempt right now. If I buy one more thing, I'll have 2 attempts. That's not really what I usually like to go in with, but it is what it is. I kind of just don't have the energy for it. It's been a long month, you know. So I don't need to sit here and try to play your silly raffle games, freaking Tanuki, you know. Although it's a cool idea, and I kind of wish they'd put that in the game. Maybe not as like a thing that shuts down the store, but like, hey, let's have like a little raffle thing every once in a while. Like, it's a neat concept overall. Let's also sell all that shit that's in our inventory, because that'd be helpful. Alright, cool. So that puts us right at the point where we can put some money in the bank. That's good stuff. So meanwhile, I would like to at least find a money rock. Oh, we got that good old 2 p.m. music. Let's go. Also, the last time you saw this place, it was covered in snow. It's no longer covered in snow. Actually, I just dyed it all green. Had a lot of excess green dye around. Just really dabbled in that. But yeah, I don't know what I got too tired, and I was gonna stream Kirby, and I didn't stream Kirby, and that's okay. I'll stream Kirby another time. We also have Banjo to go back to. I'm not super excited about that, if I'm being honest, but we'll try it. We'll push ourselves to be good at that game at some point. But for now, Kirby's the focus. I also hope you like my outfit. I got it from Gracie. I cleaned her car real good, and therefore she gave me a outfit that reminds me of... Okay. So the colors for this... I don't know if anyone's going to come through on this. Because I also don't even know if I'm going to upload this video, because it's going to be all over the place, and I apologize. But I see these colors, and it reminds me of like an ice cream. But specifically an ice cream that's like sold at like as part of like an ice cream truck that comes through your neighborhood. But man, I can't put my finger on it. It's pink. It's pink and yellow. I think it's a little swirly, or maybe a gradient. But it's exactly those colors. And I want to remember it. It was like some kind of. It was probably like a sherbet. Sherbet. No, yeah, sherbet's the right word. Right? Yeah, sherbet. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm just hitting rocks. That's really all I'm doing right now. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to do this series. Was like, man, all I do is come in here and hit rocks to get money. I don't think people find that entertaining. I do, because I find it very cathartic to come in here, get more money, pay off my loans. Like, there's something neat about that. But beyond that, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm just kind of wandering around, and for people, I just don't find that. I don't think that's gonna be very entertaining content. Okay. Now you may be wondering, oh Chris, you had one short. Turns out in this game, they suck because they essentially make it so it's impossible to get the extra money back at the end. I don't know how you do it. You know what? Honestly, it might be like if you had the golden shovel, you can do that. I just haven't run into a situation where I can do golden shovel yet. Oh, I guess I could, right? Like you could. I think it has something to do with like burying a shovel in a golden spot and then growing that. So I probably could just get a golden shovel at some point. I have all these money bags that I can't put in my pockets. Oh, woe is me. I forgot what I was saying. I don't even... Will I do a thumbnail for this? I don't know. Will I do anything for this? Will I edit this? Probably not. I don't know why I'm collecting a fossil. I don't really need to. But here we are. Let's go visit the police. I'm gonna do something I never, ever want to do, and that's visit the police. Although if I could steal stuff from the police, that's neat. That's a neat idea. I kind of like that as a concept. Stole their space heater. Oh, fuck yeah. I stole their space heater and a fucking blue cabinet. Also, yeah, there's a shovel here, which actually makes me think, like, maybe this is how I can get a golden shovel, is by burying this. We'll see. I'll think about it. I think we already found the glowy spot for today, so I don't want to collect that right now. I want to make sure we're in the prime situation to bury a golden shovel. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm just here. I'm just vibing. I just want like, you know what? I want to get a video out. I want people to see me in a very tired state and go around doing my thing of what I usually do in this game. Oh, I caught a coelacanth in this, which is cool. I don't think I caught a coelacanth in this game before. And if I did, I don't have that town anymore, I don't think. So I'm doing real well. The fish department's like fucking popping off, you know? Like, so like there's 40 items here, right? 40 fish, I should say. 40 fish in general that you can catch. So if I'm doing my math correctly, which I probably won't because I'm Bert. Okay, I'm at 19. So I'm at 19 fish. The one fish I have not gotten yet in any capacity is bluegill, which is available now at your local stores. Now, but I can catch at any point. I just haven't done so yet. But the bluegill is something I haven't caught. Everything else is is out of season, at least until March, because March is the day that, you know, shit should pop off with more fish and especially more bugs, because in that department it's ooh, look at that, it's rough. By the way, another thing, just want to point this out, bees in this game suck. Like fucking suck. You essentially, like, so all right, so if you are an Animal Crossing fan and have played the most recent Animal Crossing game, you know, unless if you are someone who likes to collect everything like I do, that to catch the wasps is actually relatively easy, because you can shake the tree while holding your net. The wasp nest falls from the tree. They come after you, but you basically just point in their direction, which I think the player automatically does, and you just swing that net and you catch them, and it's super easy, super cool. This game, and I think subsequent games as well, before New Horizons, you have to shake the tree, let the nest fall, then run for your fucking life so that you get to a point where you feel comfortable enough to open up your inventory real quick, equip the net, and then swing and hope and just pray that you point yourself in the right direction and swing the net in the right way. And if you don't, sucks to be you. And guess what? In this game, there's no medicine. Your eyes are fucked up for the rest of the day. You know, look, New Horizons, not a perfect video game. Totally understand a lot of complaints about that game. I think it's totally, inconceivable why New Horizons is not getting any sort of newer updates for, like, at the very least, furniture. Like, that just feels like a baffling, stupid fucking move by Nintendo. But, man, I like being able to catch wasps relatively easily. And you know what? That puts New Horizons high on my list just for that. By the way, you might have saw I walked past maybe like one or two dig spots. It's only because I wanted to, like, I already have a couple of fossils that I have in my basement that I need to identify, so I'm kind of just skipping a bunch of them at the moment. At least I see where a couple of them are, so if I really want to get them all, I can collect them, but, like, I really have no need. Let's talk to Cube. Cube's really the only one I talk to. Our day one villagers, Pippi and Kiki, they're gone. They moved. Cube's vibing. I don't even know if you all have seen Cube. But Cube's here. And I love Cube. Cube I will protect with my life. But he's also asked me about fruit trees at least 4 times. See, that's here's another thing. Here's another thing that's on my radar. All right, we talked a lot about how, generally speaking, it feels like over time, the dialogue for Animal Crossing has kind of gotten worse over the years. And yeah, this game's dialogue's edgy, but it's almost like equally as like repetitive and boring as New Horizons is. And I think that we just need to all kind of come to a consensus of like, maybe Animal Crossing dialogue isn't really all that great. Or at the very least, it was probably at its best, maybe not in the GameCube era like everyone wants to keep on saying. Because everyone's like, oh, they used to be edgy. Oh, man, they used to be mean to you. That's the cool shit. And it's just like, okay, but like... But what about, like, just being funny in your dialogue? That also helps. If I remember correctly, I think like Wild World and City Folk, like one of their strengths was the fact that I think that dialogue was actually kind of funny, and not super repetitive. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Let's go visit our house. Let's check out our house. Let's go give you guys a little house tour. All right. Yo, what's up? My name is Chris. I am here on the Nook TV for. Welcome to my crib house. I'm gonna show you my Apple clock. And we're not talking about no corporate bullshit. I have a literal Apple clock. Alright? Ain't that cool? I got a pineapple bed. Love laying in those pineapples. Just that's real comfortable right there. Got a snack machine. You can see I already took a bite out of this. And this... I'm real fucked up about how I cut my oranges. So yeah, this is my all fruit room. And then on the top floor, I love the kitty furniture. Just good colors. So we've been collecting that. Got a slide. Can't fucking slide on it though. You know where you can slide on these things? Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which is probably the one Animal Crossing game that they've ever worked on the most, and it's fucking infuriating. It's fucking infuriating. I'm just making myself laugh. Is this a good video? Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. See, you got this is really silly that I have just piles of shit and random garbage in the basement, which is what you're supposed to do, by the way. In this version of the game, you don't get judged for what's in your basement. All right, which sounds a lot more sinister than it sounds, but I just have piles. I have like a little diorama thing I'm working on over here. I have a UFO that's just UFOing in the corner here. But I got 2 fossils. And I got 2 more fossils in my pockets. And what I need is 4 letters to mail. Oh look, 4 letters I can mail to the museum. Now, excuse me while I make a lot of noise as I write just exclamation points to mail to the museum. God, I fucking hate that that's a feature. That's how they did it. Why could they not just have Blathers be the identifier for the fossils? Why did they take them to the next game for them to make that a thing? It just feels so weird. I guess it's just like we don't know how many other instances that you'll use the post office outside of paying your debt. So we're gonna force you to mail letters. But yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of Crib House TV. Yeah, news. Oh, I buried my ivory piano in one of the 3 acres. I don't know why I did it. I was sleepwalking at the time. Finders keepers from Dozer. I kind of want to get that. And you also may be wondering, Chris, if you're tired and it's late at night, why are you not going to sleep? It's a good question. I think I'm committed to my craft a little too much, is what it is. And I want to put out these daily videos, and I'm just like, oh man, I feel bad not having something up for Tuesday. So guess what? You get me in a very delirious state, just sitting here, shoving letters down Pelly's gullet right now. Like, and This is the premium content that you tune in here for Fluffy Cloud Gamer. And then look at that, the fourth letter. Hope you enjoy it, Pelly. There you go. Perfect. Thanks. Bye. All right. Oh shit! Wait, I need to actually donate my. I need to not donate, deposit my money. I'm gonna donate to the Nook's charity, aka his pockets. Which is probably how some major charities work, unfortunately. I didn't say that. I never said that. I don't know who you're talking about. Me? Never would talk about that. All right. So So we still know a little more than $250,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a big old payoff. That's a big old payoff. This is gonna be the first time I ever pay off the house legit in this game, because I think I talked about this in the original video, where like there is a code that you can give to Nook to be like, hey, give me 30,000 bells, and he would just fork over 30,000 bells, and I would just use that to pay off my house really quickly. But we're doing it the legit way. How do you know? Just take my word for it. I don't know. I haven't been recording the series, as I've been saying as of late. Alright, let's go get that ivory piano, man. Let's just dive into that. Also, we can return all this to our pockets. Get to 40,000. No. Thank you. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Let's go get ourselves a cool looking piano. Is it over here? Yeah! Now, what am I gonna do with that ivory piano? I don't know. I mean, I might sell it. I might sell it, get some good old cash with that. Did I check the? I already checked the dump, right? Yeah, that's where we got these shirts. That's right. I might sell the ivory piano, but I also want to see if I could find a place for it in my house. I don't think so, though. I think, considering the furniture I'm specifically trying to get, I don't think it... I don't know. I mean... I'm trying to think of how I want to position this specifically. Like, could I just do like something like this, or I do? I mean, it definitely doesn't fit in, but all right. Cool. All right, that works for now. We'll see if those pricks over at Happy Home Academy like that. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for this video. I don't know. I think this will go up. I you know, I think I delivered some good old goofs. Some good old chortles, you know? I think I pulled it off. But anyways. Folks, I'm sorry for no stream and no longer videos and, you know, all that stuff. We'll be back, hopefully soon. Hopefully next day. Hopefully, the day that you see this, I will be streaming later that day with more Kirby. And if I don't, oh fucking well. It's just how it is. It's how it's gonna go. I don't think so. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be okay. All good. Alright. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.